Hey guys, welcome to the new YouTube channel for the PSAC Union for Postdoctoral and Graduate Workers at the University of Saskatchewan. This is just a quick update for postdocs at the U of S on the status of bargaining for your first collective agreement. Bit of background for those of you who might not be up to date. Yes, if you are a postdoc at the U of S, you have a union, and yes, you are automatically a member. So congratulations. We've been negotiating with the employer for over a year now for our first contract, our first collective agreement, which is basically just the contract that lays out the collective rights for all postdocs on campus. We've been successful so far in negotiating some of the fundamental stuff, things like working conditions, lab and office space, training, harassment policies, grievance procedures. All of this might be stuff that many of us take for granted, but it's really important that it's laid out in our contract and signed off on by the university. But we've heard you, and now we're pushing for some of the bigger stuff that we know is important to you guys. Fair minimum wages, health and dental benefits, reasonable parental leave, employment status, paying into CPP and EI. We've heard you ask for these things time and time again, and we agree they are totally fair and reasonable demands. However, the university hasn't been willing to budge on most of these issues. So we met with the employer for 2 days this week, and they have refused any kind of salary increase for any postdocs on campus. And that's despite the fact that we're some of the lowest paid employees on campus. In fact, if you are one of the 10% of postdocs who are earning the minimum salary of $35,000, your hourly wage is actually less than that of the TAs and RAs that sit beside you. And we think that's totally unfair. Now, as far as our other priorities, the university is proposing very little. They've said no to our proposals for any kind of funding or time allocated for professional development, including conference attendance. And they've said no to any kind of supplementary parental leave. They have offered us some benefits, pharmaceutical care and member-only dental care, but this doesn't include vision care or extended health care. It doesn't include coverage for your dependents. Basically, it's worse than what they offer to almost every other full-time employee at the university. So we think it just doesn't go far enough. Now, we have dates to be back at the negotiation table in April and May, and as always, we will update you after every round of bargaining. But this is where you come in. We are going to be reaching out in the next couple of months to ask you for support because we can only push back against the employer and get the contract that is fair, that we all deserve, with your support. So the first thing we're asking of you is that you come to the AGM next Monday, 26th of March, 3:30 p.m. in Arts 263. Your bargaining team will be there. We'll provide an in-person update and we can answer any questions that you have. Even if you can only turn up for a short while, we really want to see you there. We need to show the employer that we are cohesive and we are engaged and we're not this scattered transient group that they imagine we are. We need to show them that we are prepared to fight for our collective working rights. So tell your friends, spread the word, tell all the postdocs in your department and in your other social circles, send them a link to this video and get them to come to the AGM. And I look forward to seeing you all there. Bye.